Howdy guys, and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. In the last part, we completed Chapter 1, defeating Hooktail in Hooktail's castle, recovering the first Crystal Star. We also had a Peach segment where we saw Peach was captured on a mysterious base. And we had a Bowser segment where Bowser was trying to find Princess Peach. He also wanted to locate the Crystal Stars. In this episode, we will be heading back to Rogueport. Something wrong, Mario? You're shaking. Are you feeling alright? We're gonna go ahead and check our email. And we get an email. That's a new Mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat. Did you get some mail? My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find the objects they call the Crystal Stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. Mario, please collect these Crystal Stars before they do. You must. They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me. Princess Peach. Wow, you got mail from a princess. That's so cool. So, anyway, she's unhurt. That's good, at least. Yeah, it is. But I didn't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the Crystal Stars as well. That's not good. So Mario is now aware that Princess Peach has been captured, but she is safe. So in this episode, our plan is to head back to Rogueport first, and we need to show the Thousand Year Door the Crystal Star. Because, as the line that Goombella has told us, if you show the map, if you show the Thousand Year Door, your Crystal Star you acquired, it'll point the way to the next one. So we're going to go ahead and defeat these Goombas right here, take them out with some nice easy hammer smashes. Now that we have Koops, as opposed to the first time we came through here with Goombella, Koops can easily take out any one of these enemies as long as they're on the ground. And you can now see that defeating 2 Goombas only awards us 3 star points, down from the 6 that we received earlier. They're now only worth half as much because we've leveled up so many times. We're going to go ahead and keep heading on to the west here, and we're going to return back to the pipe that we took originally. This is not going to be the last time we'll see Petal Meadows, so don't worry, you don't have to give up that nice music and good atmosphere yet. We will be returning here for quests that are in the main story, as well as side quests in the future. That is what happens when you fall into the water. The fish appears, bites you, and you take 1 damage. Your partner will not take damage from you being attacked, him falling in the water, so you don't have to worry about that. So, now we're heading back here through the sewers. And we can use this to our advantage, as opposed to the first time we had to walk around here and get through that. They give you a little shortcut. You can just go ahead and turn to paper with the R button, squeeze through here, and use this pipe to get down. That'll save you precious time when traversing back to the Thousand Year Door, which you have to do between every segment. Again, we can just switch to paper, drop down here, and enter the pipe. Save us a lot of time, and don't have to worry about getting into needless fights with those enemies. However, we're still going to have to climb up these stairs because we haven't unlocked the stronger hammer, because we've seen our current hammer has the ability to destroy small yellow blocks. So we can assume that we're going to get a bigger hammer that will allow us to destroy those big yellow blocks sometime in the future. Go ahead and use the paper airplane to fly back over here. And we have re-entered the chamber of the Thousand Year Door. At this point, we can now go through here, climb up to here, and use this plane platform to fly to the other side. Fly all the way across, get this cool scenery in the background. And up here, we have a Shine Sprite. That is our 4th Shine Sprite. If we head down again, we can now go to the Thousand Year Door and hold up the Crystal Star. Alright Mario, hold up that Crystal Star. And there we go. Again, the patterns appear on the floor. But this time, in one of the empty circles, is the first Crystal Star that we've captured. Again, our map starts glowing, and it starts raising into the air, getting imbued with the power of the Crystal Stars. And the map appears on our screen again. It will now locate the second Crystal Star. As you can see, it is in those black and white woods. A tree appears. And the green Crystal Star appears. Again, when the map goes down, another layer of the Thousand Year Door is removed, and the location has been marked. The location of a crystal store has been recorded on your magical map. Hey, Mario, look there. The next crystal star showed up on the map. But, I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue where that is. Well, we have been told it's Boggly Woods. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Frankly and let him look at it. Mario agrees, and we get teleported to Professor Frankly. I see, crystal clear. So can you tell us where the next crystal star is or not? It's in Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside the great tree there. A great tree in Boggly Woods, huh? About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. That's one of the creatures we saw at the very beginning of the game. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath this town that leads to those woods. Professor Frankly, you should probably know, it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah. Uh-oh, if the princess kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be? Too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars and that map. I guess all we can do is head to Boggly Woods and find that next crystal star. Yes, I recommend you do just that, and find it before the princess's captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop at an inn first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. So, as we saw from the picture we saw when Professor Frankly sent us his first email, he was standing next to this trash can. After each chapter, you can click on it. You found a scrap of paper in the garbage can with info on the gold fuzzy. It has been transferred to your catalog. In here you will find items that, if you did not tattle them with Goombella, they'll appear here, because they want you to be able to complete your catalog, so if you accidentally kill an enemy or forget to tattle, it'll be here. You find a scrap of paper in the garbage can with info about the red bone, since we'll never fight one of those again. And that's it. We can go and head out. Alright, and now here is another thing that's going to be reoccurring throughout the game. We see our brother Luigi here. We can go ahead and talk to him. Hey big brother, fancy meeting you here. What a coinky-dink. Eh? Who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. If you gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. So, Luigi's gonna appear between each chapter, and he's gonna have a new segment of his adventure. As we complete our adventure, he'll be having an adventure of his own, which is good to hear. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to what Luigi has to say. Hey, sounds good to me. Which part of my story do you want to hear? We're going to hear the first one, the Waffle Kingdom letter. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. My big brother, that's you. Bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual, I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, I was thinking, huh? This is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Kret. I am a cabinet member in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom requires your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sir. Sincerely, Kret. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but I think it was something like that. Well, with Mario gone, and that's you, it fell to me to answer this plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I headed to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh no, first I wrote a note about myself for what I was cooking, then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crepe who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracle said a marvelous compass could locate her. This marvelous compass had been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse, and that parts had been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was said to point to the next, kinda like our crystal stars, and since one of the part was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me the compass base had spoken in the Waffle Fables. When it activated, the entire thing lit right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me toward Rumble Bump Volcano on the Pudding Continent. So yeah, here I am, and I'm sailing out of Rogueport for Rumble Bump Volcano. It's probably going to be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. So there's a good part. It's good to hear that Luigi's getting stuff done. So, we're going to want to go ahead and head over here to the west, go ahead and get stuff done for the future part, just some prepping to get done for later episodes. You can see a chest up there. We're going to go and head back to the left, past the alley we first entered. Here is the shop of Rogueport, and you can see this sign. This is the Hooktail of Petal Meadows has been defeated by Brave Hero. Must have been a tough guy. You can also read the back for interesting stuff. Graffiti Corner. While looking for badges in Hooktail Castle, I ran into a spiffy mustached fellow, the heart-stealing thief. Who could that be? Maybe the mouse we saw earlier? two other things. You want to talk to this guy right here. He's got a big old mustache. Hey, 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 oh! I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got the fevered look of a man with a mind for goods. Want to buy something? He will sell rare items. A dried shroom can be used for cooking. Slogo makes Mario sluggish so he can no longer run. Not really useful. Mega Rush increases Mario's attack power by 5 when Mario is in peril. Peril means you have 1 health left. So if you're extremely good at dodging, you can get down to 1 health, and you can deal 7 damage with your basic attacks. Extremely strong. And a stopwatch, which we can't buy in shops yet. I'm gonna say no. What? No more shopping? Sorry to hear that, my man. This is a limited time offer. I change the goods I offer from time to time, so come back real soon, alright? Which he does. He can change, and he offers new and good items. There will be some stuff I will be buying from him in the future, some cosmetics and some good items. Freeze! You two, not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now. Don't you dare move! Well, you hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? So he's going to stay in here and look around, but if we were to stay here for a long, long time, he will never find it. If we move at all, or even jump in place. Squish. No matter where we jumped, there would his lens be. Ah, idiot, you stepped on it, my poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Do your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault, and I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're going to pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Mario just says no because he's rude. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm going to block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. So you would think we're going to go and have to get there soon. Can't do anything with Koops, so we're going to want to go into the shop real quick. And we can talk to the shopkeep. Welcome. Yes, sir. Welcome to the bazaar. Eh? What's that? You say you want a contact lens? Wait just a moment. He's going to go ahead and walk back here and talk to his friend. He's going to ask him some questions. And, gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I could special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? So, we placed an order for one. That does take some time. I'm not sure if it's in-game time or requiring on you transitioning amount of screens, so we want to go ahead and get that done now, because it'll save us precious time in case we have to head to the west side in the future. You can battle this guy right here. He is a guard, or you can pay him some coins to get past. He's not really a guard, he's more of a thug, but I would not recommend it now, as he can do a lot of damage per hit. And we do not have a reason to go to the east side as of right now, and it'd be better to fight him when we're a little bit stronger. So we want to go ahead and head back down into the sewers, and go ahead and through the pipe like we're going to be going to the... Like we're going to head and be going to the 1,000-year door. You want to go ahead and drop down here. Drop down into the pipe again, into the room with the big golden block. And you do remember, when we first approached this room, we saw one of those tiny little creatures, and there he is again. Hey, Mario, you see that? That was one of the things Professor Franklin mentioned. Now that we have the ability to turn thin, we want to go in here. There he is. He's going to run away from us. We want to follow him, and he's cornered. We got him now. Eek! Don't eat me! Huh? What? You didn't come to eat me? And you're not bullies? Of course not. For real? Phew! Boy, that's good. I thought for a second I might have an accident. Ew. Aren't you one of those creatures from Boggly Woods? Why are you down here? What? How do you know about me? Why, no, you must be... You guys are working for those X-Nauts, aren't you? You chased me here. No, it's the end! X-Nauts? What the heck? Sounds like tissues to the extreme or something. Ha! Looks like we're not here to do anything to you, so relax. Tell us what's going on here, okay? Well, okay, this gang of bad guys who call themselves the X-Nauts came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart and causing trouble. So I've come all the way here looking for help. A bunch of bad guys in the great tree? If those are the same guys who kidnapped the princess, they want the crystal star. Now that you mention it, they did say something about it, some crystal star thingy. But we punies don't know anything about crystals or stars. Say, could you guys help us, maybe? Maybe chase them off? If you out, we'll give you, what was it, the crystal star? If you do, we'll have the puny elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us reclaim our tree, I'm sure the elder will agree. What do you say? Let's not waste even any more time, I'm begging you. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do it? I guess we should. I feel pretty bad if we didn't do anything. Plus, we need to get the crystal star before those X guys do. Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. My name is Punio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay? It's this way. We're going to want to go ahead and follow Punio. Oh, wait, hang on a second. He's going to go in there. I'm sure the Puny Elder said some button around here open the secret entrance. Aha! And the secret path appears, allowing us to progress to the right. You cannot do anything else before going to the left and grabbing the damage dodge badge. Decrease damage by 1 with a guard action command. An amazing badge, giving you 2 defense when you dodge. I'm going to turn off the happy flower and turn on damage dodge because it's that good. We're now going to need to start getting some BP upon our level ups because this is going to start getting really needed, as we're going to be having a lot of good badges in the future. You can get to the woods the Punies live in by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry, hurry. There's where he came out, and we're going to go and head through the woods. You can see the different plants start appearing, the scenery of our newest chapter, and we get introduced to... drumroll. Chapter 2. The Great Boggly Tree. This is probably my least favorite chapter in the game. I don't know why, but something as a kid just made me not like it. However, the chapter after this is my favorite. So, this chapter's not too bad, because it preludes to the best one in the game, personally for me. However, being the worst one in one of my favorite games still makes it one of the best chapters in gaming. Well, I'm okay. Just a bit further, we should be able to see the Great Tree. The Elder and her friends are waiting here for us. Oh, and my little sister, too. Come on, let's go. So we want to go and head to the right here and start progressing into the Boggly Woods. We're going to see the Shadow Sirens. Mwee-hee-hee. Time to go to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we've got to do, yes? Find that Mario guy and A, and B, steal the map. We can just do away with Mario and his friends, can't we? Or is that bad? Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian, but you're right about our goals. If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him here and get that map. What's this now? Vivian, what is that you're fawning over there? Oh, what do you mean this? I found it near that tree over there a while back. Isn't it gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up. Vivian, for shame. Picking up someone's scraps, disgusting, greedy. But enough about that. Vivian, my dear pack rat. Bring out that sketch of a Mario guy you got from Grotus. Mwee-hee-hee. Eep, what? I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. You should have it. Don't be ridiculous. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. You wretched little worm, blaming me for something you probably screwed up. But And the big one notices us. Points us out. Go-huh. Oh, what is it, Marilyn? Huh? What's that? A mustache fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf. Save your games for later. Now, where was I? You, Vivian, don't tell me you lost our precious sketch. But, listen, it wasn't my fault. I never had the sketch. Silence, you ditz! Such impudence! How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child? It is clear to me that only rationale your type understands is force. So she takes the necklace. For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, so sorry. And Vivian's sad. But Beldam, oh, you're horrid. So they go by, and we can talk to all them. Sniff, sniff, oh, what am I to do? Go? What is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us square right now. I have no business with you. They don't know we're Mario. The guy we're looking for. Hearing that hammer sound reminds me, we should go ahead and take off the attack FX badge, because cricket sound is annoying, and we're going to have some new enemies. The Piranha. You remember those guys on the right there from the Swamp Fortress, the ones we could only defeat with the power block. However, now that we have stronger attacks, we're strong enough to hurt them. So we can go ahead and use the power shell. And it still does no damage. So we're going to go ahead and use power smash and take out this piranha right here. 4 damage, and it's down. This guy will be coming at us. And we can block him because Koops is like having a damage dodge. We're going to go and want to use an item. But we don't have any, so you're going to have to demonstrate the Earth Tremor. The only other way to defeat him. Press A with perfect timing. This used to struggle with it, but after I practiced it so many times, I'm pretty sure I can get 6 on everything. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Good. Dang! So close. And you can see it starts doing damage to him, but 5 damage. That is one of our only ways right now we can get through to them. I can usually get the wonderful, but occasionally I mess up. It's kind of hard to do, and you get a little bit too trigger happy halfway through. We can come back here, and we can see a honey syrup. More piranhas. These guys are easy to avoid. You just want to go back a little bit right as they come at you. Again, as the same with the last part, I might fight them off screen. So we're going to go ahead and head here, and we see the great tree in the background. There, can you see it? That big tree. That's what I was telling you about. That's where the Peonies live. That's home. Of course, it's not just in the tree. Lots of jabbers and piters live there, too. Well, anyway, Mario, follow me. So we're going to want to go ahead and head back, and we see Peony running across the background and into the tree. It's kind of misleading because you don't actually head into the tree when you come back here. Instead, once we go through this little entrance right here, it will bring us through the path that is actually leading up to the tree. As you can see, there's a gate in front of it. It's probably left there by the X-Knots. We're going to go ahead and head up to Punio here. Oh no, what's the matter? Take a look. The door wasn't here before. Someone just installed it, and I can't open it. I thought I could save everyone. I'm a fool. Hey, don't take it so hard. It does look sturdy, though. What do we do now? Got it! He's gonna start heading back here, and he's gonna climb up here. And he's gonna stand right here. Long ago, the Puny Editor told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We can get in through, but I'm not sure. I don't know where it is. The doubt is going to be finding it easy. I mean, it wouldn't be labeled secret entrance. What should we do? Not to be a worrywart, but how in the heck can we find somebody's secret entrance? Well, it's hidden by this invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, but removing it a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, got it. Flurry. Surely Madame Flurry's power can help us. Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The elders say she's a wind spirit who can wield the powers of the air with ease. You see where I'm going with this? She can use her wind power to blow the thingy away. Well, it won't hurt to try. Flurry lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so let's head back in the direction we came from. Alright, so now we have received our task to find Madame Flurry. That's what we will be doing in the next part. Thank you guys for joining me. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much, you guys, and join me for another part. Goodbye.